so pretty. You're so pretty. You're so
My name is Danielle Sylvia.
It's actually Arrington.
Johnson.
My name is Ariana Rodriguez.
I'm Mary Barron. I'm a professor of English at the University of North Florida.
And I really hope to be a therapist or a psychologist one day.
I'm an English major with a film studies minor.
And I'm an English major, and I hope to one day become a writer.
I'm a communications major, and I have no idea when I do what I want to do in the future.
Well, I'm a professional, and one should dress and act professionally. On the other hand, I'm a professional whose profession depends on my ability to think and articulate things, neither of which are really part of appearance.
Extremely important because interviews are the first impression, so you need to look good, you need to have all your stuff in order.
Unfortunately, appearance is a big thing in our culture nowadays.
When you're writing the books, it doesn't matter because you can be at home in bed writing the book, but when you have to do public appearances and actually go around and network for the books, you have to be dressed in a professional manner so that people will actually want to buy your books and will think that you're actually a credible source.
So even if it's, a little makeup here, a little makeup there, or a properly put together outfit, I feel like appearances have to be kept up.
I think that our media really uses pretty people a lot, and if you're not willing to accept that kind of attribute as the one attribute you want for the rest of your life, then you're shooting for the stars.
It certainly helps them internalize the culture's ideas of what's pretty, because every time they hear someone called pretty, they'll look and say, oh, that's what it looks like.
There are always so many other girls who look way prettier than me, and it's just like, sigh. But food is so good.
Honestly, being a former preschool teacher, self-esteem, I would think, is probably established within those early years between probably 5 to 8.
Our media is really about being pretty, so if you don't know how to be pretty, then you're bad luck. Pardon my French.
I think, pretty denotes a more feminine context, which, is a shame. I'll tell a guy that he's pretty.
Now, by using the word pretty, you're excluding all males. So you know that. So talking about females, yes, the standards for pretty are an unhealthily low body weight. It's racially distinct. It's superficial.
I would find pretty as someone who is skinny, has long hair, and is what the media says is pretty, I guess. Who looks like the typical celebrity or movie star.
Like I was saying, in the preschool age, when, there's labeling for boys' toys and girls' toys, if you say something is pretty to a boy, he's going to be like, ew, that's a girl's thing.
Okay, well, I guess one of the last times was one of my friends said that if I don't have a glow up before, that apparently if you don't have a glow up before you hit the age of 30, you'll be ugly forever. And I felt like that affected me personally, so I was like, okay, so I have to have a glow up before I hit the age of 30. Good to know. I have 11 years to do that. So I'm like, yeah.
We have no idea in this country of what the French call the belle laide, which is the beautiful ugly. It's a woman who is in some way in feature perhaps ugly or not pretty, but kind of bursts through that with energy. So if you've lost the pretty sweepstakes, you've lost in this culture.
Which is just kind of stupid, because if I just want to go to the grocery store, I'm not going to go put on, my high heels and a nice dress.
I can remember graduating from 8th grade. I went to a Catholic school, and so you had to dress up in little white dresses and look pretty and pure. And I never did look pretty because my mother was in no shape to get me dressed and ready for school. But I remember one classmate saying, why, Mary Kelly looks pretty. And it both made me feel good that I did and very sad that I never had before.
If someone were to say to you, you're so pretty, what is your first instinctive reaction to those words?
That's not true.
But it's just how we are nowadays, so it's kind of sad, but it's true.
I would say to a person that doesn't feel pretty that God made you perfect in every way.
You're so pretty. You're so pretty. You're so pretty.